All right, hello, and welcome to Roulette Rivals 13, Winners Bracket Round 3 match between Scruffy and Yannini. Predictions are up. Got a couple minutes left to predict who you think will win. Scruffy, RR12 champion, Yannini, a 3-time Roulette Rival champion. Big match, big game. Scruffy, map pick is Miami, and banned Paris. Yannini chose Haven, and banned New York. Two minutes out from the spin. Looking at our player stats, Scruffy has 6 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Yannini, 15 wins and 5 losses. And don't be confused, the music says Mumbai, but the map is definitely Miami. Sorry, that music is kind of loud, isn't it? Oh, it's a different thing. Okay. Oh, perfect. Appreciate that in for fun. So we are 30 seconds out from the spin. Predictions are about to close. If you haven't gotten those in yet, hurry up and do so. See if we can't get some player audio here. All right, and the spin is Sierra Knox, sniper rifle, as the Aeon mechanic, and Robert Knox, SMG, as event security. Yannini already going in. Scruffy looks to be starting waiter in the driver's lounge. Not sure where Yannini chose, but the spin doesn't look terrible. That is really loud, okay. Both players starting as the waiter. Yannini poisoned. Did he poison the beverage cup there? Both players heading down into the basement, grabbing their stashed item. And moving very quickly up. I think Scruffy's heading for the Ion mechanic. Yep. And Yannini approaching from the other side. Or just going into the wrong garage, rather. Alright, Scruffy's pulled ahead here a little bit, but Yannini's not far behind.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
So, Scruffy's doing the dongle strat here, I think. And, or maybe just grabbing this event security disguise. Taking care of the cameras. And, Yannini... Oh, Scruffy will be getting the kill this way. After the race ends? Not sure what Scruffy's planning there, but I think with a restart, Yannini's still looking pretty good here. Minute and a half in. Gets the snipe on her as she's getting out of her car. So he was getting Sierra out of her car. Very clean. Wow. I can't say I've ever seen that kill before. But then again, I've been out of the game for a little while. But that looked very nice. So Yannini's now in the event security disguise. And heading off to Robert. Scruffy going through those initial motions. Grabbing the stash. Grabbing the Ion mechanic. And looked to be doing the same thing. I'm not sure why Scruffy went with a restart there, but something didn't go according to plan. He may have missed Sierra. Okay, Yannini putting some bullet impacts up there on the far. I believe that was the rooftop, or was he just shooting the satellite dish? I'm not sure what he was doing there exactly. He may have just been shooting the satellite dish.
Okay. 47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
These guys are moving extremely quickly from point to point. There's not, I want to say there's not an ounce of fat on these runs here. So Scruffy, again, looking for the shot on Sierra as she's getting out of her car. There it is.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Okay, Yannini clearing out the security room here. Takes care of the cameras. Scruffy in the event security disguise. Now heading off to Robert, but Yannini firmly ahead. Makes short work of Robert Knox. And is going to exit through the helicopter here, and that's going to be GG's from Yannini. And in 4 minutes and 17 seconds, a new record. Wow. Very nice stuff from Yannini. Congratulations. Really well done. Unfortunately, that rip from Scruffy, that initial restart, that was about a minute and a half in, I think. It would have been even, I think, through the end there, had that not happened. So GG's to Yannini, but well fought by Scruffy. Yannini with the advantage here, heading into map 2. His map selection of Haven Island. Yeah, that restart was a big, it's a big hit. You know, when your opponents are really good, there's not much room for rips and restarts and errors. You know, anything can happen in roulette, but you shouldn't plan to need a lot of restarts, and I can say that confidently, speaking from experience. It doesn't end well if you have to restart a lot. Prediction payouts, of course, of course. So that was Yannini. Congrats. New prediction. And we'll do a minute. You have a minute to make a prediction if you want. So Haven Island, chosen by Yannini. The map record held by Scruffy. Set last tournament. The tournament where he reigned as champion of 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Scruffy with 4 wins and 1 loss, but holy hell, look at Yannini's stats. 20 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw. Wow. All right, we'll get a bit more game audio from, I can't really hear Yannini's very well, but we can get some from Scruff, I think. And here's our spin. We've got Tyson Williams, Pistol, Bodyguard. Stephen Bradley with no target pacification. With the Seashell as a snorkel instructor. That's nice. That's a themed combination. I'm into it. And Ludmila Vetrova, also no target KO. Fiberwire and the gas suit. So 2 live kills. Tyson Williams, that seems pretty straightforward, but the other 2 gonna be more interesting. So both players opting to go for the Villa Staff start. Grabbing the banana. Because of course. Both players grabbing that giant Maori paddle. And Yannini getting jammed up a little bit. Scruffy's ahead here, but not by much. Okay, so this is clearly they're both doing the same strategy here. This is not something I'm familiar with. So throwing the snail to lure Tyson, it appears. And both players moving extremely similarly, almost synchronized through the map right now. The deviations in their strats are very slight. Wow, look at that. Alright, into the gas suit. So they're in the suit they need for Ludmilla, and I think they're just bringing this out. They're bringing this up with them as they go to get Tyson. Because they can take Tyson out, get his bodyguard disguise, then switch into it, kill him, switch back to gas suit, head straight for Ludmilla. Wow. Okay, Scruffy with a bit of whoosh there, but I don't think it would have mattered. Alright. Oh no! Oh my god, Yannini. What was going on there? Looked like he was about to get ripped almost. Someone was walking in. Alright, both players grabbing the free silence pistol.
Why are you waving your gun around like that? Don't you remember your training? Put it away!
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work.
Alright.
7.
Both players get the kill and switch back into the gas suit. And presumably heading for Ludmilla. Or they're just moving the disguise further into the map, but... Alright, Scruffy taking care of some cameras. Yannini just slips right past. Both players grabbing the same seashell. It's amazing how identical this run has looked up until this point. Almost 3 minutes played exactly along the same major beats. With very little, like, deviations. It's crazy. Oh my god. Synchronized seeker shots. Literally at the exact same time.
Wow.
Right, the difference is Scruffy's holding a crowbar, Yannini's holding a banana. Toss distraction happens, I think, at the same time there.
What's going on? Are we in danger?
Okay, Scruffy had a little bit of interest from an NPC there, I think, but he ran out and just dropped an item to hopefully override that. And meanwhile, Steven has walked himself to the bathroom. Just need to get the guard off of him and get that kill, and Yannini's already taken care of that. And Yannini gets the kill, Scruffy gets the kill. Again, extremely synchronized and very close here. Same in-game time, almost. Both switching back into the gas suit. Yannini's got the stethoscope ready. I don't know what Scruffy's got for fiber wire.
Hello, sir.
And both players heading to the restaurant now. I feel like Yannini's load would have been... It felt longer to me, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Alright, Scruffy with the seeker shot on Ludmilla. And Yannini, I guess, is still waiting for his shot. Yeah, Scruffy took a faster shot. But Scruffy, okay, I really hope Scruffy's got fiber wire. Oh yeah, he's got the stethoscope. Okay. Yannini with the burger punch on that poor unsuspecting NPC. But here comes Ludmilla for Scruffy.
Good work, 47. Ludmilla Vetrova
Checks to make sure the coast is clear. And he's pressed done.
All we need to do from
6 minutes and 46 seconds. Very nice. GG's. Very clean. And also very well played by Yannini too. There were just a couple of very seemingly minor kind of choices or issues relating to timing that ended up having a big impact on the outcome. Their runs were almost identical step by step throughout the entire thing. And that is inside the photo finish window, I think, but I would imagine Yannini might waive it. Then again, who can say? You know, maybe not. But I believe that... Oh, is it a 31-second difference? It's close. And, nope, that's a scruff. That's a scruff win right there. Oh, because Yannini waved.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we're all tied up, heading into map 3, which is Dubai.
Finally gets what
We are now into the map picks.
Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
We are now into the map picks that are chosen by hit maps, so we've progressed past the players' choices. And now it's up to RNG. And our players, obviously, but... Hitmaps has a say in things as well. Dubai is generally a very fast map. As you can see, the record held by Scruffy is 1 minute and 26 seconds, so this is going to be over real quick. Scruffy set that record back in Roulette Rivals 11. Looking at our stats, 5 wins, 3 losses from Scruffy, 13 wins, 9 losses from Yannini. I imagine this is going to be a very similar sort of experience to what Haven was. I would love it if we saw different starts from the players, but I imagine they're probably going to do it the same way. When it's over in 86 seconds, I don't think there's a lot of room for optimizing past that.
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you about...
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass balls billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come. Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Oh, predictions. Okay, so that was Scruffy. And, who wins Dubai? Quick! It's gonna be a quick prediction. I'll give you 30 seconds to predict, because I'm generous and patient. Because it's gonna be over in 60 seconds, probably, so... Both players sitting on the same sort of, the same loadout. Almost the same loadout. And the spin is Carl Ingram, drowning, event security, Marcus, loud sniper, skydiving suit. Okay, that's gonna make them replan. For sure. So, guard room start. Yannini with the woodsman rifle. Yeah, in what world? Alright, so Scruffy's in, and Yannini, I think, has the same start selected as well. Scruff getting that seeker shot up onto Carl. Both players grabbing the banana, and gonna be, I'm not sure what they're thinking of doing with Marcus.
You stay here. I'll take a look.
Okay, I think Yannini got 2 darts onto, Carl, if he didn't miss the first one. Okay, I think Yannini placed a snail there. Oh yeah, he did, and he got a whole bunch of guys through the wall. But, okay, that didn't work out though. So that's a rip from Yannini, and that gives Scruffy a huge advantage now. As long as things go well for Scruffy, it's not necessarily a done deal. Alright, Scruffy gets Marcus pacified here in the, this little maintenance hallway outside the art installation. And Yannini's doing his beginning moves here again, going with 2 darts, but gets a crime noticed. Someone was coming up the stairs and ripped him. Scruffy gun flashes the guards. And is able to just walk right in, check out the inside of that closet real quick, and then drown Carl.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
What on earth? Wow, dude. He's just like phasing through these guys that had enforcer dots over their heads. Oh, wow. A lot of whoosh there. Meanwhile, for Yanni, things are going a lot better as far as getting this Marcus isolation done in that little security room. And he still has time to get the seeker shots up onto Carl, which it looks like the darts took. Scruffy now needs to... He's retrieved his sniper rifle in his briefcase, and now needs to get the skydiving suit and get back to Marcus. And he will be doing that by traveling through the elevator shaft.
Please stop that, mister, before you hurt yourself.
Okay, and he does a body shot on one of those NPCs out there. Oh no! And it causes him to have to restart. What was the purpose of doing that? Was it to make it easier to sneak back into the... That's really unfortunate. I don't understand... I can't say I understand why he did the body shot there. I don't know if it would have been necessary. Okay, clearly feeling a little nervous now, but also Yannini has restarted too, so now both players, you can only imagine what must be going through their heads as far as thinking, oh man, they're gonna get it any second now, but they have no idea they're literally at both of them at square one. But I guarantee you each one is thinking the other one's gonna get it any second now. That's crazy.
What? Come on.
I've never seen this before. I don't think I've ever seen this like worked out before this match right now, as far as what's happening with Marcus and these security guards. Gonna have to practice that one. Alright, so Scruffy again going for Carl here with a gun flash. It seems pretty reliable, I guess, as far as being a way to get into the bathroom.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves.
All right now. But it doesn't work out for Scruffy that time because that guy's got an enforcer dot over his head and he's doing some head turning. So it's tricky to slip out past him. And Yannini's ripped as well. I don't think anyone could have expected a Dubai between the two of these players to not be over within 2 minutes. But that just goes to show you that, you know, roulette really is its own thing. It's its own beast. Trying to understand why that didn't work out for Scruffy there. I think it was because the guard managed to wake up another guard, because they can, like, wake each other up from 10 feet away, sometimes. So Scruffy's gonna restart. Man. These guys are certainly having a go of it, that's for sure. They are having a time.
Jesus, what the hell are you doing, man? Let go.
Marcus is doing a lot of screaming there, but I guess that's not a problem. What kind of security office has like a giant open window? Anyways. Okay, so... Oh man, this isn't gonna end well for Yannini. Oh man. Back and forth and back and forth. Scruffy again with the gun flash. He's got to get out of here carefully.
Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance.
What? How do you get past someone by just aiming your gun like that? You can do that?
Shifty.
Another restart from Yannini. Scruffy's looking extremely strong at this point in time. He's about to grab the bodyguard disguise. He's gonna do the body shot again. But he doesn't get compromised that time or insta-spotted. I'm not sure why it didn't work out the last time Scruffy switched into the skydiving suit, but doesn't have the same issue, thankfully. So is going back up to where Marcus is pacified. He's gonna go retrieve his briefcase. Which yeah, I guess it's gonna cost him a little bit of time here, but if it gets him across the finish line. Another unfortunate restart from Yannini. But you know what? It's still not over. I really don't want to admit that something could happen to Scruffy here, but I've seen stranger things happen in roulette before. Scruff's looking real good here. Just needs to get the loud sniper kill in the skydiving suit, and then get back to the elevator shaft. Don't take the shot yet, though, Scruff. You're not in the right disguise.
We got him, 47.
There's the kill. It's over. In 10 minutes and 34 seconds. GG. So we are now heading into the next randomly chosen map, which is Sapienza. Scruffy with the advantage. This is basically match point for Scruffy, but victory is not yet quite... could still be taken by Yannini if he fights back hard enough on Sapienza here. So let's pay out our prediction. That one's going to Scruff. We will start a new prediction. Who wins Sapienza? 2 minutes on this one. Looking at our stats, Scruffy has played here 4 times, was victorious each time. Yannini, 22 times over his roulette career, with 7 losses, or excuse me, 29 times rather, over his career, with 22 wins and 7 losses. Map record held by Fanium, set in the last Roulette Rivals tournament, is completing a spin in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So if the stars align, it could be over that quickly. Or faster. Or not. Or it could take 20 minutes. You never know. You never know until that spin arrives. So it could be over after this, folks. It could be done. Scruffy could get 6 points. And then it's over. Or there could be yet another map after this if Yannini takes it. And I suppose there's a circumstance where there could be another map after that. You know, that's not outside of the realm of possibility. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, you know, one map at a time. Just about 10 seconds to go. And the spin is Silvio Caruso, loud shotgun as the butler. Francesca DeSantis with the saber as the red plumber. Excuse me. Okay, so Yannini, both players rather, thinking of starting down there by the morgue to get the red plumber straight away, right off the rip, get him moving up towards the mansion. Thanks for the raid, McRoss. Welcome. Alright, so Yannini heading down towards the red plumber here. Gonna wait for him to walk into the tunnel. Calmer him, Scruffy doing the same thing. But Scruffy did have like a replan or an early restart there for some reason, so... but I imagine we'll see pretty similar strats here from both. Both players make sure to grab that crowbar. Heading up the steps from the square down here, from the little beach plaza. Gonna climb the pipe up to the back of the apartment. Or the back of the safe house, rather. And looks like both players just gonna... Oh. We're sneaking through the kitchen without gunshots now. This is unusual for me. This isn't the meta that I know. What happened to shooting the cutting boards on the walls? Scruffy heading downstairs. Yannini gets himself caught trespassing, running through the dining room there. I think he was trying to get himself the saber while he was in the red plumber disguise, and he just made a hell of a racket and got himself caught. So back to square one, unfortunately. Scruffy looking pretty strong with 2 minutes already done. Has the saber, has the red plumber. These are difficult parts of the spin. Butler disguise is the only other kind of wrinkle here. I don't think a loud shotgun is too difficult to manage. Scruffy going with some window shot there for some reason. There's a body found, but it's just the red plumber who was tranquilized, so it's not an issue. Scruffy getting that kill outright on Francesca, gets her boxed. Doesn't even have to mess with the guard. Alright, Yannini tranking the staff, the house staff there. He's trying to get the saber down by throwing an item at it. He does get it. Scruffy, meanwhile, gets the Silvio crew pacified. He also takes out Chef Marcello there for good measure. Chef Marcello has a habit of overhearing things. Usually only when the door is open, but sometimes he's involved in other shenanigans. So now Scruffy's working on getting himself the butler disguise. And, this is why I say it's a bit of a wrinkle. Yannini going for the thrown saber kill instead, rather than the melee. Sometimes it's the little subtle differences that you notice. Okay, so Scruffy gets the butler back behind this bookcase. The butler back behind the bookcase. That's a lot of bees. And tranquilizes him. Heading back to Silvio. For this loud shotgun kill. Probably going to drag him somewhere a little bit more quiet. Bottom of the stairs. I understand that the bottom of the stairs are soundproof. Oh, apparently it's that first landing where that's soundproof even. Good to know. So, Yannini's catching up, but I don't think he's going to be able to catch up quickly enough because Scruffy just has to take care of the virus here, and that only takes, 10 seconds. So, Scruffy is done. He blows up the EMP trigger, takes care of the virus, exfiltrates via the seaplane. 5 minutes and 37 seconds. It's over. Scruffy moves on to winner's bracket round 4. Yannini is down but not out. Now in the lower bracket, it's my understanding that Yannini is powered up when he's down in the lower bracket, so This may not necessarily be bad news for him. Certainly it is bad news for everybody else down there in the lower bracket, though. GG's. And to both players. And congrats to Scruffy on moving on to the brackets, which we'll take a look at right now. Let me see if I can remember how to do all this. Wait, I think the first step is to refresh it. So Scruffy will be facing off against either Quadaliti or Nezuko-chan. These two are going to do battle. And we'll move on to face Scruffy. The winner of them will move on to face Scruffy. And Yannini is down here, who... Oh wow, there's still some matches that need to be done to figure out who's going to be facing off against Yannini. Leo Perk needs to face off against Spot the Cat, who will face off against Doc Louie. And then who knows what's going to happen in Losers Round 3. But then there's Yannini waiting for those people involved in that trajectory. So good luck. Good luck to them. And also good luck to Yannini. Good luck to everybody. Upcoming matches. Also, I'll pay out the prediction here. There you go. Here's your points. Upcoming matches. In 4 hours, it's that Quadaliti versus Nezuko-chan match. In 5 hours, you've got Moo versus Luke.png, casted by Aphrodite and that Observer. We've got Coates versus Z-Rune in 9 hours. So, more matches throughout the day. Go to hitmaps.com for the full breakdown in your local time zone and all that good stuff. A lot of matches. Thank you to the match admin. I'm not sure who that is. Who sent me the link again? Joker J. Thanks to our players, and thanks for watching. Thanks to the audience. See you guys at the next one. And find a place to raid. Find a place to raid off to here. Oh, man. Geeky.